Alright, we're back with more Xenoblade Chronicles. Very weird time of day for me to stream, but I... This morning I felt like I was... a truck hit me. And therefore was like, okay, I'm not streaming in the morning. And now I feel better. Not great, which is why my voice might sound a little bit weird, and which is why I probably will talk a little bit less today. Or try to, at least. And probably keep it a bit shorter for stream, but I still wanted to play some Xenoblade because I love Xenoblade and I want to continue. And we will continue with story stuff. However, I did do a bit of off-stream grinding for Colony 6 specifically, so we're gonna get these reconstructions going, and then we will continue with the main story. We'll continue with Makna Forest. So yeah, Steel Silk, I got that from Tephra Cave. You can also get it, I think, from an NPC in Colony 9. I wanted to write that down, and I was like, oh, I will surely remember by the time I stream next. Turns out I do not remember, but there is an NPC, and I think it's in the residential district, who trades that with you, but otherwise, Tephra Cave, it's not too bad. Houses. Then, I also grabbed some dog grapes, which also Tephra Cave. Ooh, another NPC. Again, I don't remember which one it was. There were two. One of them is the residential district, and one of them is where you start the game. There spawns an NPC there that actually trades that item with you. Nature level, some grass and trees. We love some trees, some nature. Very nice, very important. And special, the light rain element. You get that from the nebula enemies. When it rains on the Bionis leg. It's their rare drop. It's not too bad to get, but yeah. So there you go, special level increase by 1, an assembly hall has been built. You now get collectibles there. Nice. And that means we have completed level 1 of Colony 6. Street lights have moved. Yeah, and if you manage to complete a level of every type, then something additional happens, and you receive a present from all the residents, and in this case, an ultra small reactor. Oh, which we need for the Gem Man. Right. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, we can get collectibles here, which is nice. And then obviously with houses come more people, etc, etc. But we won't be doing side quests today. We're doing main quests today. I just wanted to get that out of the way because otherwise I would have forgotten. And that would have been bad. One thing I can show quickly. So the two NPCs I was talking about, there's one on the day that's like around here-ish. And the other one is like here at the very start of the game at Mechon Side Wreckage. I think also during the day, might also be there during the night. And then the nebulas I found up here. It's like on this little island. They spawn a bunch when it rains. Just change the clock like half a day forward and then see if the weather changes. And that's usually how things go. But yeah, time for a new area. I'm excited. This is... I'm not sure if it's my favorite area of the game, but it does have some of my favorite characters coming up, and so that is definitively very exciting. And I mean, it is also kind of pretty with that water area above us, which is very, very cool. Also, hey, it's finally an area where we can walk around at night, in game time night, without getting absolutely demolished by enemies.
Lady Melia, withdraw to the Knock-On village and let us handle this beast.
No, Isel. Do you really expect me to leave you, run away and save myself?
Permit us this once, Lady Melia. It is our honor and our duty to protect you with our lives. Do not fear for us. Flee.
I will not. I cannot return to the capital with this monster still standing. will! Bestow the light of your life unto me!
Who turned up the heat?
I've never seen such a dense forest.
Me neither. How much fur?
This must be the back of the Bionis. If Shulk's vision is right, we've still got a long way to go.
We do.
You mean go on in this heat?
We'll have to search for the best route. Sadly, until we find a way, we'll have to put up with Rhine's stench.
Charlotte?
Wow. Another vision?
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Father!
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you? You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
A silver-faced Mechon. These visions show me people and places I've never seen. If only I could find out what they mean. We could use them.
Look over there! A rope bridge!
Not Homs. Nopon. Though a lot of them have settled in our colonies.
Do you think they'd know the way to the Bionis head?
I can't say. But walking around in circles isn't going to achieve any. Our best bet is to look for their
Yes. Makna Forest. So yeah, last time we saw one of these tilapia birds, they looked a lot friendlier than than that one did. But oh well. I also will give a little bit of a warning, because streaming around this time is always a bit critical, because sometimes the internet just decides to go for like 5 seconds. Around like 5. So I will try to save before every cutscene, just in case like the internet drops in a cutscene. That would be bad. But yeah, it is a thing that can happen. It is a very annoying thing that can happen. How did I mistime that? Blinding Ray. Oh no, I can't move. How terrible. Oh. Oh, for some reason I thought... Oh, great. I think this is our first instance of topple spikes. So, we know that enemies can have spikes. Right, so effects they apply when we attack them, which usually oftentimes damage, but can also inflict status effects. And topple spikes, which is what we just saw, are spikes that only activate when the enemy is toppled, which turns a mechanic that is usually really helpful for us, topple, into something not that great. At least until we get spike protection, that is. Agony Tablet. And here is of course our standard monster quests and stuff. Our dear and trusting upon friends. Yup. That's the quest 4, that should be it. That is indeed it. Okay, what do you have? Oh, it doesn't even have books. Okay, so that's like kind of... Sure. Interestingly, the main quest... Wait, no, that's a side quest that points us here. Right, I forgot. But let's go down there anyway, because it's actually not that bad of an idea. Because it gives us a waypoint which we need in just a bit. Oh. Nearly. But not quite. And already some side quests. Jungle Quad Wing. Oh yay, more owls. Love that. Love that for us. I'll try to not get too involved into like big mass battles. Okay, let's just like kind of ignore any attempts at toppling that enemy because it's not really worth it. If it has like topple spikes, unless like we're at the very end of this kind of thing. Shala, why are you like really dead? Why do you have aggro on you? It's just the game. It's aggro on me. Oh no, Binding Ray. That's so dangerous. Really isn't. Especially this, like, still comparatively early on in the game, Binding, like, being... Hello there. Like, you really don't have to... Like, it is annoying, if anything, but, like, positioning isn't, like... insanely important. At least not on Dunban. Like, on Shulk, sure. Quest items, that's fine. Benign cricket. Let's just start with an attack here. And hope we don't accidentally aggro more of these quad wings. I mean, to be fair, they're like blue, so it's not like they pose too big of a danger. Okay, they're only resistant. But yeah, they are quite annoying with their winged cure and stuff. Let's go. 5? God damn, okay. The most important question is, do they have the annoying, like, funky dance that puts everyone to sleep again? Again, as long as they don't put me to sleep, I'm completely fine with these enemies. Oh, resist. Stop resisting. The nice thing is they still only heal as much as the normal quad wings from Sartal Marsh. So their healing isn't anything like too dangerous, which is good. Very, very good. We'll find more of these. Why are there two? Okay, it doesn't matter. Whee! There you go. It says it. Are these beneath me? Oh, they have to be below me, I imagine. Let's go down here. Okay, I think it might have been the owls up above. There we go, lakeside. So it's a very good TP point to have, let's put it that way. There is a unique monster on that island over there, but I'm like not dealing with that yet. Let's not. Let's not. Bridge 1. Very creative name. This is like one of those areas where you can like easily jump down, especially if you want to get to that beachfront over there. And because I'm like actually scared of heights, jumping down these, I even if I jump into the water, I usually have to close my eyes. We'll get higher points where we can and have to jump down later, and it's like always very uncomfortable. It makes me like incredibly uncomfortable doing that. So I always prefer not to, but sometimes. Oh, my leg fell asleep. That's great. Oh, that feels atrocious. I'm missing my quick turn items today. That's not good. I'm just gonna blame it on. I'm just gonna blame it on the headaches and be feeling slightly sick. So, yeah, that's the reason. Not a skill issue. Never a skill issue. Combo 2. Oh, we could have blocked that with Monado. No, shield. Actually blockable. But then again, you like never know. Nope. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Oh, I didn't jab around here directly. Oh, where are you? Oh, what is this? If we could please stay, like, really far away from... from that nebula over there, that will just, like, one-hit me. What the heck is it trying to do? I think it's kind of stuck in the mushroom. Aw, poor little thing. Yeah, it's proper stuck. Well, I'm not complaining. Nice. There we go. Affinity coin for Shulpachala. Lovely. Bunch of owls. Oh, this is like a bit of an ugly area, not gonna lie. I'd rather not. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, you can do this. I'm sure you can. More speed. Dang. Dunban, you're a bit useless. Wait, hold on. Let me just go to the fire. Yeah. Waypoint beacon. I kind of just remembered that that was a waypoint. We don't need to kill Ferrises. Do we have to kill the quad wings? But that like scares me every single time. Oh crap! Oh, we're running. We're not doing this. Not now. Absolutely not. Tenet Vang. Might as well. Pretty sure we need those for a quest as well. Like, in general, you can, like, more or less expect that you need materials from any enemy or need to kill every enemy at some point for a quest. Like, be that for just the normal monster quests, be that for, like, materials they drop for certain quests, or be that for, like specific crystals they drop or weapons they drop or stuff like that. So this back here is, if I remember correctly, oh, it still goes on for a bit. Okay, but this is a bit of a secret area. So, while I said we're gonna continue with story stuff, to me this is story stuff. Story stuff is always for me like exploring the new area a little bit, and this isn't too big of a detour. They might kill me if I do this wrong. Just like immediately going with a Blossom Dance. Go to the first one. Okay, at this point we should be fine. Resist, of course you did. I mean, as long as they both target me, we're fine. Oh, crap. Ugh. Winged Awakening. It just gives them a bunch of stats, I think. Oh no, it gives them a level up. Right. Okay, that's that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're fine. But hey, Dunban is close to a level up, so maybe we finally get that R die. Have been wanting to get for quite a while now. Yeah, we should be fine. There we go. And as long as the enemies don't like buff themselves into gold territory, we're fine. Nice. Enemies now start to drop more and more crystals as well, which is good, because that means we can finally craft good gems, and heaven knows we need them. There we go. Divine Sanctuary. Probably one of the easiest secret areas to find in this game. But kind of cool. Wait. Oh, skill trees. I think Shawl unlocked a new one. Increases agility, which is something on her, I guess. We might as well already do that. Brings us to like 30, 40%? 45%, that's pretty good. Okay, let's continue on. Little bit of a detour, but, yeah, important. Still, important is, I guess, like, depending on how you define it, but whatever. Oh yeah, so Makna Forest is also where we finally discover that dinosaurs were a thing in this game. Or are still, because they're alive. Very alive. Makna and Cell, we need those for a quest as well. Oh. Big birds and Xenoblade are always a bit of a... I don't know, these are just enemies that, like, scare me. This one should be fine, though. But yeah, I think they're... Yeah, they are completely... Birds are completely... I mean, not all birds, but, like, these, like... I want to say, like, standard-looking birds. Usually completely immune against break and topple. For some reason, you can break and topple owls. I'm not sure if that's how that works IRL, but... There is the greatly named Bridge 2. And there is a giant flying dinosaur, which I think is a unique one. This might be a unique monster. Can't actually target it yet. It's too far away. I don't know if I want to target it. Oh, please stay away from me. I'm scared. Oh, it's not a unique one. But it will absolutely destroy us if we get too close. Okay, I want to look around you because I think being here isn't even that bad if I get more nebulous. Gross. Dunban really is having issues with climbing those small edges. There. What's back here? Is this really just for an ether deposit? This might really just be for an ether deposit. God damn it. This might be important for a side quest later. The problem is Makna Forest is pretty big. Like, if you look at this map, you can see this is an area with not too little size to it. So I don't. This is where it really starts for me to become hard to remember exactly what area contains and like where are secrets and where it's completely useless to go yet and where it's like really good to go already. And Aside from the secret area and the lakeside.
Let's keep on going
Yeah.
like this, guys.
Sadly, blue enemies just give like really little XP and stuff. Aha, but there is a quest item over here. Hello. Ancient document. Okay, let's kind of make sure we don't enter battle here because this is a shield enemy, so don't want this guy to get any ideas. Bridge 3. Ooh. Wait, is there a side quest on the... There is a side quest over there. Oh, look, and there's the no longer existing bridge number 4. Which... Nope. I have to say I'm impressed. Until now, none of the NPCs actually jumped down that bridge, which happens more often than you'd think. Like, a lot more often than you'd think. Okay. That's fine. I just really don't want to fight too close to the cliff here. Because that just can become really bad. Because if you see Shulk there gets very close to it, and if your characters fall down, you're essentially stuck with less party members, and that's not good. Sweetheart, here's one. This Link Cure always heals 200 to them, so the stronger we get, the less good the ability gets on the enemies, which is nice.
Let's stay alert.
Nice. You know what? Let's like just kill one of these dinosaurs, just so. Just for showcase. They do look really dumb. Oh my days! Wait, I don't think I've ever realized they have 2 heads. Oh my god, they're more cursed than I remember. Ah, Topple Spikes again. Yeah. So Topple Spikes at this point just kind of becomes a thing. So you kind of have to like remember like what enemies have those and what enemies don't, and it's a bit of a pain. I don't think going through here is meaningful in any way. No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's not like I get. It's just we don't want to miss anything if we can avoid it. Well, they always say, like, creatures in the rainforest do get very big, and that is one very chunky brog. And this is something Xenoblade loves to do, with like scale around with like enemy sizes and things. Though it doesn't necessarily mean that big enemies are always more scary than little ones. Sometimes little ones can be devastating burdens. This, but that doesn't matter. It's so big, and then it drops like the smallest chest in the world. Where are those? They up there? Oh, they're up there. So to say you're a unique one, but it is not. It is just one level higher than the other one, which means it will give us significantly more EXP, which is very lovely. I approve. Not being significantly harder, but I don't think we need to change attack here. Go Blossom Dance. And deal. Well, I see significant. Like 90% more EXP maybe. Sap Cave. So we get 3 portions of Algora Sap, I think. Which we want for a later side quest. Who would have thought? It's just not gonna deal with you, buddy. Again, this is like Nebulas is always a bit of a question mark when it comes to like what their spikes do. I think in their case it might probably be just a debuff. Problem is I don't want to find out, so we won't. Alright, before we run into cutscene because of aforementioned internet shenanigans, we might as well save here so I can replay the cutscene if stream breaks in the middle of it. Oh, that looks lovely.
Over there.
It's the girl. Where did I put my water?
Hey, are you okay? You.
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There, I see a clearing under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
The big muscle man just carries the small staff.
She hasn't sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before. A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But
What can we do?
we're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Eh? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
Of course you
The
do,
problem is
Ryan.
the crystals. We can't just use any old crystal. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too. So I'll fill up our...
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
I think this is the first and like one of the only times in the game they ever mention like water flasks and stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't really had a chance. I highly doubt that any of the water sources in the marsh have been, you know, drinkable. Mystery girl rescue. Yes, and that is precisely the reason why I wanted this waypoint unlocked. Because this is precisely where we need to go. Does make life easier, doesn't it? Quest completed. Nice. Oh. It's Mystery Boy.
Who are you?
Hello there.
Hello.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Hi, Alvis.
Alvis? My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every Mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
I know you from somewhere.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh? Oh! What are they? Albert, get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left? Then I'll go. saw its movements before it struck. How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
You know about my visions? How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Albert, stop! You don't know how to... Huh? A new symbol? Ha! That was amazing.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
Hey, it's green. This probably is like my least favorite mechanic. New art learn Purge. Yeah, so Purge does removes monster's aura and temporarily prevents them from activating another aura. So it is particularly strong, Roman triple edge talent, so you can use Monado. And if I remember correctly, Purge also yeah, it's only once they activate Soul Read that you can use Purge. Purge is single target and removes auras, and I think it also removes what it's called, spikes from enemies. I think it does that as well, which is like our primary way of dealing with spikes. But yeah, it takes forever and it doesn't really last super long, and I'm pretty fan of it. Because you have so many other like really good Monado arts that wasting your Monado on that isn't great. Well, actually we can do a chain attack here. What can Alvis do in a chain attack? It's just a normal red out here, and he has 1 amount of physical damage, deals physical damage. Cross ray, lost ray. Hi. Ah yes, Alvis. Very, very, very classic trophy, the silver head mystery boy. But Alvis is good. I like him. Gosh, I know I did nothing but him. I think he will be fine. Yeah, this is like 50 damage to hit. Oh. Oh, it's missing me. Okay, that's fine. I'm blowing myself. Oh no! Anyway. But yeah, I remember very well the first time I played through the definitive edition of this game, and like the first time Alvis shows up in this was a very hype moment, because of a small redesign they did on him, that if you played through Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a very, very cool
Wait a second.
thing they did.
More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Makna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado? Who are you?
He's a mystery boy, I already said.
Shulk! Huh? That's Ryan. I'm over here!
Shulk, we looked all over for you.
Sorry, Ryan. If it hadn't been for Alvis,
Alvis?
I'll introduce you. Alvis?
There's no...
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till...
He was here, Ryan.
I mean, to be fair, at this
Okay,
point, like,
okay.
Shulk
I
is a
believe
person
you.
who gets visions of the
And
future
while you
and
were
can
having fun
wield,
with your
like,
imaginary friend,
a
did
weird
you find any
divine
ether
sword.
crystals?
Yes.
Perfect.
There is no reason
Hang around
Ryan
here long
shouldn't
enough and we'll
believe
get
him that
whacked
just
by
some
imaginary
weird-ass
beasts.
guy popped up out of nowhere and, like, taught him a new
I'm not
ability.
lying.
Like, come on, Ryan. You're better than
Alvis.
this. How did they not see him from there? Come on. He's not even particularly well hidden. God
An
damn it.
enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No.
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Ah! Hey, watch it!
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion.
Hi, Melia.
I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
I don't remember that part of the cutscene. That's funny. But yeah, you probably
Melia,
shouldn't, like,
is it?
touch random people.
did
Unless
you
you're, like,
get here, then?
actively, you know, medically
Was there
helping
no one
them.
with you?
I must apologize,
If you
but
don't
my
know them, that
situation
is.
does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Makna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis.
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding...
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Eric...
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the...
You thank you, Melia.
Shulk. Ah, yeah.
She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
Oh, Melia. Alright, off we go, I think.
We shall travel to the Nopon village.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to...
It's settled.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant...
Oh my god, that lantern is actually really cute. Wait, look at this. Oh, it's adorable. Beware of monster perspective. Well, thank you for telling me now, game. Yeah, I've been faster than you. Yeah, counter spikes, down spikes, or topple spikes as I like to call them, and proximity spikes are also a thing. I completely forgot about that, and those are a bit bullshit. And then, yeah, Monado Purge or spike defense and counter spikes can be dealt with by toppling. Ugh. Look at this cute lamp. It's adorable. I love it. But yeah, we got a new party member, namely Melia. And also, why is my team all messed up again? Hold on. We get Melia in the party? Might get Melia in the party for a bit. So yeah, Melia. Melia is cool. Melia is insanely powerful. And Melia works very interestingly with the game mechanics. I actually wanna... Wait, hold on. Let's just like play as Melia, shall we? First of all, let's look... Oh yeah, Monado Purge. Effect time 10 seconds. I think we level this up. This just like increases the duration. Yeah, about half a second for each level up. Which honestly, until we get better gems, might actually be like not that bad of an idea. Dumban still didn't get his ability because why the hell would he? Of course he didn't. Ugh. We can level up some things here as well. Might as well level up Quivet stance a little bit. And just Heat Bullet do. Oh yeah, Tension. I'm gonna have to look up what's like good on her again, because I can't remember for the life of me what's good on Charla. So Heal Blast. Yeah. And then on Dunban we might just level up. Serene, we might as well level up Peerless. Yeah, sure. And then Ryan, you also have a bit more points that we can use, so let's just like Hammer Beat and put points into that. I don't know if we want Guard Shift actually, because Guard Shift is like, leveling up Guard Shift actually isn't that great, because like, yeah, it gets the cooldown lower, but like on the other hand, it kind of makes you suffer by making the duration longer, which is not necessarily something you want. Anyway, Melia. So the way Melia works is kind of interesting, because she has a very unique place. She's a summoner, essentially. So she can summon her elements, and each element grants an aura. So Summon Bolt grants an Ether Up aura, Flare a Strength aura, and Aqua a Healing aura. And then with her talent, she can discharge them, and she discharges them in a way that's... oh god, what's it called? Like a first in, last out, I think that does. Like, it discharges the last element you summoned. And then it does the discharge damage, like here, ether damage, or like blaze damage, or HP absorb. Which is very cool. It makes her a genuinely very, very interesting character. She also has a bunch of interesting arts. What's that? Releases look some power. She has a sleep. She has a physical art. Like her one physical art. And Shadow Stitch. But yeah, Melia, really cool character. I really, really like her. Very interesting and very skill expressive, especially later on into the game. She becomes really, really powerful. And she is also our second character who mainly deals with ether damage. which is really, really nice. We want to level up her elements because those are like the bread and butter of her kit, so that she can like heal and deal damage, and the other stuff is like mainly like nice. There's a 120-second cooldown. Gee, okay. So yeah, we're gonna stick around with her a little bit and see if we can make her work, because I don't remember if she's like really good early on. Basic skill tree, Serenity, gives her agility, which is not necessarily that nice. Heal bonus, water arts, crystal harvest, chill time, and ether up. And then she has physical defense up or critical rate up. Yo! I think with that we're good to go. And let's take out Melia for a spin. The thing with Melia is the AI is really bad at controlling Melia, if I remember correctly. Like, I think AI control of Melia is actually, like, terrible.